Welcome back to another episode of Just the Plants Man. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make the world's easiest tofu that your kids will actually eat. So, if you ever wondered, what am I even supposed to do with this tofu stuff? How do you vegans eat this crap? It tastes so gross. Well, so does raw chicken. Okay, we don't just eat tofu raw, just like you don't eat chicken raw. Okay? You gotta season it. You gotta do stuff with it. You gotta make it taste nice. Okay? You gotta put plants on top of your plants to make your plants taste good. That's right. It's plants on plants on plants, people. Okay? So let's go, and I'll show you how to make tofu. Yay! Here are the ingredients we are going to need for our tofu. It is super simple. Just need margarine or oil, whatever kind of vegan oil stuff you fry in, whatever fat you like, use that, or none if you prefer, whatever. Here's the tofu. We need tofu, yes, medium firm, Paul Bragg, garlic powder, chili powder, and that's all you need. Isn't that nice? 5 ingredients. Make strategically placed slits in your tofu lid and drain out the water. Always drain out your water, definitely. Oh my god, what's all this stuff doing in my tofu? What am I supposed to do? You're supposed to empty it, okay? It's just there for storage purposes. All right. Now you want to take your tofu out of the container, but mine is stuck. So there we go. It took a minute. And if I can do this one-handed, you guys can all do this at home. It's not hard, okay? Now you want to just wrap your tofu block in some paper towel to rid it of the excess moisture. Okay, too much moisture is not good. The pan will be sizzling everywhere. We don't want that, so dry off your tofu. If you do not believe in using paper towels, please use a kitchen towel. Feel free. I, however, have cats, and so cat hair is an issue. Paper towels, much better. Works good for me. Anyways, there you go. Nice dry tofu, and on to the slicing. Slicing time. Slice it and dice it however you like it. My child said he wanted big chunks today, so I was trying to make big chunks, but my chunks were a little bit too big, so I had to go through and cut them all again, which was like really fun. I should have just cut them more the first time, but that's okay. All right. He decided he wanted bigger chunks than I usually make, so I went too big, obviously, and had to rectify the situation, but we're working with it here, people, okay? I didn't say that I'm a chef. I just said that I'm a mom who makes plant stuff. Add your margarine or earth balance or oil to your pan. Add your spices directly to the oil. I find this helps coat everything more evenly. Make sure you don't put on your pan too high, okay? You don't want it too high. You don't want to burn your spices because then you got to throw everything out and start over again. Done that before. Add your tofu to your pan. Listen to the sizzle and toss to coat. Yes, coat those babies nice. You want them evenly coated because, come on, people. We're making this tofu so people like tofu, right? Right. Shake it, toss it, flip it, and do all that fancy stuff with it. Add some more spices on there because it wasn't looking quite spicy enough. And toss some more, okay? You want to make sure that all that goodness is on every single piece. Yes, we do. And now add the Paul Bragg. I was a little heavy-handed with the Paul Bragg because my child does not eat his tofu unless it is super salty. Okay, he's a little bit of a salt addict. It's a little bit of an issue, but we're working with it. Anyways, right now, this is what you want to do. Let it sit and just marinate in the pan because I do not have time to marinate beforehand, okay? Not happening. Here is the final product. It is super crispy, super tasty and super yummy. Okay, look at that crispiness. Ooh, ah. This is how my 10-year-old takes his tofu, straight up, in a bowl, with a fork. No fuss, no muss. That's it. He's good to go. Give him a bottle of juice and he's happy. But for my mom, I'm going to make her a tofu sandwich on a lovely sprouted whole grain bun from Silver Hills Bakery. I love this company. Their bread is the best bread you can buy if you're going to eat bread, okay? Check it out. But dude, where do you get your protein from? Well, I'm really not sure considering just one bun has 10 grams of protein, people. Protein is not hard to find. Fiber is hard to find. Magnesium is hard to find. Protein is not. Okay? It's sandwich making time. Hooray, get the vegan mayo, get the tomatoes, and scoop that mayo out and add it to that tofu and start mashing. I would suggest that you make your tofu less crispy if you want to make a mashed tofu sandwich, because otherwise you're going to have to do this kind of action to get through the crispy skin. But if you like crispy skin tofu, then make my recipe, right? Obviously, because it was hard to mash. So put that stuff on the bun. Pro tip, add mayo, extra mayo to the bun, because apparently it was not mayo-y enough for my mother, Her Royal Highness of this house. That's right. So she added extra mayo afterwards. So if you want to skip that step, just put the mayo on beforehand, or whatever else you want. Maybe some mustard. Mustard would go nice. Whatever floats your boat, okay? Maybe a pickle. Who knows? Do whatever you want. As long as it's vegan, enjoy it. And there you go. That's my tofu recipe. Okay? So being vegan doesn't have to be complicated. And tofu doesn't have to be gross. Okay? You just have to know how to make it. And that goes with anything. Anything can be gross if you don't know what you're doing. So season it however you like. If you want taco flavored tofu, then put in cumin and chili powder and maybe some chipotle powder and whatever else. You can make curry tofu. Let your imagination run wild. Tofu can be made into anything. Take your favorite chicken recipe and replace it with tofu and be amazed, because it's all about the spices. Okay, that's all that really matters. Give it a shot. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I will see you guys next time on Just the Plants Man. One more thing. I almost forgot. Pro tip, I almost forgot about this. I can't believe I almost forgot about this. This is the most important thing about tofu. Hello. Number one, you can find it everywhere. Okay? You can find it everywhere. Every grocery store has it. Even some crazy stores that you wouldn't think would have it. Okay? Vegan stuff is everywhere these days, and tofu was like basic, the first one on the scene. Everybody has it. Okay? So make friends with tofu, because number one, it's everywhere. Number two, it's cheap as, that's right. Okay. If you're feeding a family, you are not going to be buying Gardein for every dinner. It is not cost effective. When people say, oh, veganism's expensive, yes, if you're going to eat Gardein every night, it is expensive. Okay, it's like $4.99 a bag for that stuff here. And a bag does not feed a family of 4, I'm sorry, or a family of 5, or a family of 6, and no, it's not happening. If you're going to be making Gardein for your family, you're going to be using at least 2 bags, okay? 2 bags of Gardein would be almost $10, basically, unless you find that stuff on sale. And even then, it's not that great. Even then, it's like $3.99 a bag. We don't get great Gardein sales here, like buy one, get one. No, it doesn't happen. You're lucky if you get $1 or 2 off, okay? And then you're happy. But the tofu, Hello, dollar 89 for a block of tofu? Okay. You can basically get 3 blocks of tofu for the price of 1 bag of gardine. What do you think you're going to do? Then tell me how expensive veganism is. Okay? It doesn't have to be. Everything can be as hard or as easy as you make it. Remember that. Okay? Those are my rules for your life to be happy. Number 1, be your own guru. Make your own rules. Okay? Be happy. Do you. That's what you need to do. Okay? Listen to yourself. And don't be a negative Nancy all the time. Okay? Those are my top rules for success. And get rid of people who drain your energy. Get rid of the soul suckers. Okay. Anyways, that's my little life tip. Life tip from an old lady. Haha.